Welcome to Cyberlancer. This is a mech-based third-person shooter slash action roguelike, in which you have to defend an island base against multiple waves of enemies that, well, want to destroy you, because why else would they be attacking you? It is primarily a wave-based shooter, although I have no idea if the game has an ending necessarily. There's a very good chance that it could be endless, and I mean, given the state of development that the game is currently in, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is endless, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Now, you can also purchase upgrades for your mech. I'm assuming you can do that in between waves. I do want to mention here that I have not actually played this game off screen at all. I am going into this completely blind, and I did do that by choice. But yeah, I just randomly came across this game on itch.io recently, and it looked pretty damn cool actually, so I wanted to try it out here. It has pretty good ratings on itch overall. I think it has about 60 ratings at the moment, and the average user score is 4.6 out of 5, which is pretty good. It was originally made for a game jam called Mech Jam 3, which I never heard of before. I did not know that was a thing. And it wasn't made by one person either. This game was actually made by a team of 3 people. Cyberlancer is a collaboration between iWilliams, Warkus, and Modus Interactive. And those last 2 names I do recognize because I've played their games on my channel before. In case you don't remember, Warkus was the lead developer of Oceanwork, which I did a full playthrough of on the channel last year, and Modus Interactive was the lead developer of that weird lo-fi Siren Head game that I covered on the channel for Halloween a couple of years ago. And I'm not sure who iWilliams is, but it seems like they've made some contributions to the Haunted PS1 demo disc series, which I know is pretty popular on itch, and I had been meaning to check out some of the games in that series for a while actually. Part of the reason why I wanted to play this game is because I feel like I don't play enough mech-based games on this channel. I've definitely covered these kinds of games in the past before, or at least I have played some games that allow you to play as a mech, such as Ranger X, or more recently, Herzog's Y, but I think this is the first mech game I've played that is in like full 3D. And something interesting that I find about this game in particular is that it seems to be drawing a lot of inspiration from like the early Sega Saturn slash PlayStation 1 era of 3D action games. In fact, this game's description on itch mentions that the game's graphics were heavily inspired by the Sega Saturn, which does lead me to believe that the game's developers were probably taking a lot of inspiration from Sega's Virtua On series in particular. That too was another like mech-based action game that did come out on the Sega Saturn, although I think it also came out in arcades as well. It does kind of remind me of Armored Core as well, which was like From Software's mech game series that they're supposedly going to be bringing back soon, or at least it's rumored that they are. Now, something that you will notice on the title screen here is that there is actually an option to wishlist the game on Steam. So it seems like the developers of this game are currently working on a more fleshed out version of the game, which I'm assuming will also be released commercially, so maybe there will be like a paid version of the game at some point down the road. So this game, in its current state, is essentially just a demo, because apparently there is going to be a much bigger and more fleshed out version of this game coming out sometime in the future. The Steam version doesn't have a release date at the moment, and also you can't play the Game Jam version on Steam either, you can only play it on itch as far as I can tell. But I still wanted to check the game out in its current state, which is exactly what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so I guess we are just going to press start here, now loading. Okay, that's a very big now loading start. Okay, we're just starting immediately? Okay, just diving right into the action. I'm cool with that, I'm a fan of it. Okay, so how do we walk around? We just, oh god, what in the world is that? Okay, well, apparently I killed it. I don't know why the game lagged out there, but... Oh wait, no, I didn't kill it at all. Okay, so how do we shoot here? Left click? Just simply left click? Okay, that seems simple enough. We use the WAS and D keys to move around, it seems. Yes, is there a way that we can jump? It does not appear as though there is. Oh god, okay. What are these, like, weird, like, fish robots that are coming at me? Are there any other controls that I can use here? Okay, I have a boost, which I can activate by pressing shift. Alright, so I see what's going on here. So, yeah, this is, like, wave-based. Okay, so I'm guessing these are, like, the weakest enemies, though, because they die in, like, one hit. And yet, for whatever reason, I still can't aim at them to save my existence. Oh, okay, it's already allowing me to upgrade my weapons. Okay, so I have, 3 squares of money. I don't exactly know how much that'll, you know, be able to afford. Or how much I will be able to afford. God, let's try and use words correctly here. Oh, speaking of armored core, there's literally an item here that's called armor core. How about we get a rate of fire for the chain gun? Okay, rate of fire and damage. Wait, we have lock-on missiles. Can we also get this as well? Did I buy it? Okay, yeah, I guess I did buy it. Okay, so we buy the items first, and then we can upgrade them. We can also sell them as well, it seems. Alright, let's just try that out in the meantime. Oh my god, dude, okay, it almost looks like I have a jetpack now. Okay, yeah, I have like a giant crosshair on my screen here. Okay, so who needs to get obliterated here? Just the little fish robots again, it seems. Okay. So I also noticed that there are, like, oh frick, one of them just, like, ran into me and blew up. Yeah, so I noticed that there's also, like, damage numbers as well. Okay, so these guys are just, like, little kamikaze enemies. They just try to, like, bump into me and just explode in my face. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can handle that. Oh my goodness, what in the frick? Okay, well, that missile's just having a grand old time, it seems. Okay, so I figured out how to use my, secondary weapons. I right-click in order to use it, okay. Yeah, that seems how, you know, most lock-on missiles should work. I don't know why the other one was kind of just, like freaking out over there. Just kind of spinning around. Just having a grand old time doing absolutely nothing. Oh god, yeah, there's a lot of different enemies here now. Okay, so I can lock on to more enemies, more than one enemy, it seems. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Okay, it seems like there's a bit of a cooldown timer as well. Wait, what is this? The triangle? Oh, frick, what did I just pick up? Was that like a... I can't tell if that was a power-up of some sort. Actually, that might have been armor, because I think my armor meter actually increased again. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there is actually a way that I can get my health back, it seems. Wait, where's the other enemy? This other guy? Just hiding over here in the shadows? Oh, he's not even moving at all. What is he doing? Well, that's what happens. Oh, we have a grenade launcher here as well, I see. Okay, well... How about maybe decrease the cooldown for the lock-on missiles? I'm kind of interested to see what this armor core is right here. Actually, wait, did that give me more armor? Or, I don't actually know what that did, but I bought it. Okay, I thought that would have been like a separate weapon of some kind. Okay, well... Oh, alright, so I can't hold on to more than 2 weapons at a time. I just, like, I swap out the missiles for the grenade launcher. Okay, well, we can still try this out. Like, let's just increase the radius on this to make, like, big explosions. Why the heck not? Why the frick not, man? Let's try it out. I would like to try this out and see how it works. Yeah, okay. Actually, I feel like this tank right here would be perfect for that. Perfect to try it out on. Oh, actually. Oh. So the grenades are like they're like little drones almost. Okay, that's interesting, actually. I do actually kind of like that. Oh god, okay. The tanks have rockets that they can use to hover. Okay, the tanks can actually hover. That's actually kind of terrifying. Don't like that at all. There we go, very nice. Oh, there's nice little explosions too. Yeah, these are definitely like Sega Saturn or like PlayStation 1 style graphics for absolute sure. Okay, armor core. Okay, wait a second, that's actually decreasing my armor though. That's definitely decreasing my armor, so what is actually the point of that? No, give me my armor back, please. I don't actually like what you're doing to my armor there. There we go. Let's just increase the rate of fire on my chain gun, perhaps? Maybe I'll just stick with the grenade launchers for now, but... I don't know. I kinda like the lock-on missiles maybe a little bit more, but it does seem like these grenades are very useful against the giant tanks at the very least. Yeah, these little, like robot dudes right here, the little, these little robots that just kind of hover around and try to, like, you know, blow me up here by ramming directly into me. It feels like it would be much more useful to use the lock-on missiles against them. Oh my god, why are there so many of them? Okay, can I try and get the tank out of here first? Because this tank is being just a teensy tiny bit annoying right now. Oh my god, where are these guys all coming from? Okay, you go away, please. I don't actually know if these, if the explosions from the grenades can kill me as well, but... Actually, can I blow these guys up with grenades as well, I wonder? I don't know, I'm just kinda... huddled them up in a corner and then, like, destroy him? Oh god, actually, wait a second, they're kinda smart, though. They're kind of intelligent because they're trying to actually dodge it. Well, they didn't dodge that, so frick it. Get absolutely blown to smithereens, dude. Okay, wait, I can buy another grenade launcher here? Oh, that replaces my grenade. Well, actually, no, I just, like, sold all of that stuff and I got more money back. Okay, wait. I just want to see how big of an explosion I can make, so how about we just put the radius towards, you know, all 5 of my square dollars towards this radius option for the grenade launcher, because I want to see, like, how big I can actually make these explosions. I don't really care about, like, the damage output necessarily. Okay, who's coming? Oh, that's another mech, actually. Oh god, he's fast, though. Oh, frick. Oh god, this boy is actually really quick. Okay, this is like a... I'm guessing this is like a mini-boss of some kind. Is he smart enough to avoid the grenades? Okay, it actually seems like he is. That's kind of making a bit of a bigger explosion, though. Okay, wait a second. What is this guy doing here? Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of regretting putting all of my money towards damage radius or, like, grenade radius because... Oh god, okay, well... Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to put all my money towards the grenade radius there because I was not aware that we were going to be fighting, like, another mech dude there, so, in that case, maybe we should just stick with the missile launcher for now, and I'll try to increase the damage output on, yeah, my standard gun here, my chain gun. Yeah, because these only do, like, 1 damage per bullet, which is definitely not ideal, so... We're gonna see if we can try to upgrade that, and maybe we could possibly take that purple mech down. Yeah, because I was not expecting to come across a mini-boss like that early on. Yeah, let's try and just put all my money towards damage for the chain gun for now. Maybe that's what we should prioritize for the time being. That seems like a wiser decision here. Oh, actually, is that... Does that say -3 now? Oh god, these damage numbers are actually just 2-dimensional, dude. They're actually flat on one side. It's kind of throwing me off. Okay, no, it seems like that is actually doing more damage, because I'm pretty sure that says -3 now? Oh yeah, it definitely says -3. Okay, yeah, so this is probably what we should prioritize here. I wanted to see if maybe I could blow him up with some grenades, but it seems like he's way too intelligent for that, so frick it. We're gonna need to come up with a better strategy then. Maybe we could try the lock-on missiles this time. We could possibly try and get him with some lock-on missiles. And also, if I could stop, like, running directly into the enemies, that would also be great. I am just a little bit taken aback by how I can't jump in this game. So that's, like, the only thing here that's kinda throwing me off at the moment, but it's fine for now, okay? I'm gonna get my grenade launcher back here just for the time being. Because I'm pretty sure this is the point where the tanks are gonna start coming after us. Yes, they just kind of drop in, and then we just blow them up like that. There we go. Gets 5 damage in there. Very nice. 5 damage immediately. And I mean, the tanks are so slow anyway. It seems like, yeah, they're not exactly the best at dodging anything, it seems, which is actually good for us. Very good for us, indeed. There we go. Oh, wait, can I hit 2 birds with 1 stone? 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, never mind. That actually did not work at all, but there we go. I killed him with my default weapon anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, never mind. Just narrowly avoided that. It doesn't seem like they have that much health to begin with. Yeah, it seems like the tanks are not actually that powerful anyway, but let's get, yeah, damage in here. Okay, should I do... Okay, well, we're only gonna have 1 target when we fight the purple dude again, so, I don't know. Put all damage towards lock-on missiles, maybe, for now. I don't think we're gonna be fighting him yet, because I think this is the way of where not only do we get bombarded by tanks, but also by the little kamikaze droids as well, or drones, rather. Well, actually, we could try this out against the tanks as well, just to see what it does to them. Okay, yeah, that does actually kill them pretty easily, too. Let's see here. 4 damage. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That's okay. That's totally fine. Yeah, I guess we could also increase the amount of targets that we can lock onto at a single time as well. But again, I don't think that's going to be particularly useful when we fight the purple mech, though. Because I'm pretty sure he's, like, the only guy we're going to be attacking at any point. I could be wrong about that, though, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because it seemed like he was the only guy who was there. Okay, let me just run around. Let me just run around and try and hit him with some missiles. Yeah, because it seems like these guys don't actually attack me directly. But this is what the grenade launcher would have been useful for, because you can see I can get them all huddled up in a corner like this. But this is still working well enough, and I mean, they are still dropping health, so at least that way I'll be, like, at full health whenever I do finally fight the mini-boss again. So that should be fine. This should all be okay. Should all be a-okay. Alrighty then, so I think we are going to be battling him now, so what should I do here? I'm guessing what the armor core does is that maybe it does actually give you more health, but it doesn't, like, increase your health immediately. Like, I'm guessing what it does is that it just increases your maximum health, but it doesn't replenish your health all the way to, like, its new value, if that makes any sense. Like, it increases your maximum health without actually increasing your health, like, not actually healing you. Maybe that's why the armor bar goes down whenever you buy one. Again, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that necessarily, but that's fine for now, because I think what I'm going to do is that maybe increase the cooldown on this, and also maybe, yeah, get more damage on that too. Rate of fire, cooldown. I don't know, maybe get more damage on the chain gun for now. I don't think I'm going to use the grenade launcher against this guy, and I don't need a repair kit either, because I am at full health, so I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I have no idea what's gonna happen. He's coming, I know it. He's coming somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so let's try and lock onto him and see what happens. You know what this does kind of remind me of as well? Like this little island base that we're fighting at. Wait, where's he going? Why, hey, hang on a second. Why are you leaving, bud? Why the frick are you leaving? I was gonna say, what this also does kind of remind me of is that it does kind of remind me of, the island base from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, the one where you're, when you play as Tails and you're fighting, like, Dr. Eggman in his mech suit. That's kind of what this environment is reminding me of. I don't know if there were any environments like that in Armored Core or Virtual On, but... Okay, he's actually already dead. Okay, never mind, he was actually a lot weaker than I thought he was. Alright, well I guess that was good then to just, like, try and increase the damage on my chain gun and my lock-on missiles. That actually helped me out immensely. I'm surprised. Okay, well, okay, I have a stupid idea that I want to try out. I already have 5 money added to the lock-on missile, and I'm guessing that I can get all of that money back from selling this. So, what if I were to sell this? Yes, get a grenade launcher, just put all my money towards the radius. I still want to see, like, how big I can make these explosions with the grenade launcher. I don't really care about its damage output necessarily. I just want to blow everything up, dude. I want to blow this whole base up, okay? Like more or less. That's what I want to do. So I want to see what this is gonna cause. What kind of destruction this is gonna cause here. Oh. Okay, well actually, hang on. That was not as thrilling as I thought it would be. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta, like, go back a little bit. Okay, yeah, these explosions are actually much, much bigger. Okay, already dropped another piece of health, at least. Okay, so these guys are definitely a lot faster than the other ones, and I also noticed that they are a slightly different color now. But I guess that was already the end of the wave. Yeah, apparently it was. Frick it, maximum radius. There we go. Let's see what this is gonna look like. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what this will do. I'm probably gonna go back to the lock-on missiles after this. Oh god, everyone's coming from everywhere. Holy frick, dude. Okay, wait. First of all, why is that tank riding on top of the other tank? What is going on there? Also... Oh god, I thought I was gonna see it. I thought we were gonna see it. Okay, wait, we gotta... Okay, yeah, these explosions are massive. Actually, hang on. These guys are doing a lot of damage to me, I just realized. And that's not exactly a good thing. Uh-oh, hang on a second. Go get him. Okay, I think I got one of them. Yeah, it's that tank over there that's causing, like, the most amount of damage to me. Okay, just slide out of there. Slide out of there. Oh, no, there's more. Oh, good lord, there's more. And he didn't drop any health either. Okay, so it seems like I don't get damaged by my own explosions, which I definitely, you know, appreciate that at least. Ow. Yeah, I don't get damaged by my own explosions, at least. The grenade explosions. What? I don't even know what blew up there. It didn't seem like there was anything there. Oh, God. Oh, that's a health piece, actually. Ooh, get it. There we go, thank you. Oh, actually, there's another one in the back. Okay, just throw grenades at him. Throw grenades at him. There we go. And boost away from him, too. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that actually gave me a lot of health. I'm surprised. Oh, my God. Okay, fine. Just use the damn chain gun, because this is not working out too well. I have no idea if the enemies can, like, destroy each other either. Like, if they can damage each other by, like, firing at each other. more or less. I don't know if this is like enemy infighting, or if this game does have anything of the sort. Enemy infighting of any kind. Seems like the range on these guys is also kind of insane as well, so... yeah, I think I would be better off with lock-on missiles, honestly. If I'm being completely real with you. It seems like this purple tank right here is a lot better at dodging. Oh yeah, he absolutely is. Or maybe I'm just terrible at aiming, who knows? That could also be the case too. Okay, that guy actually did drop... he actually did drop health. Guessing that these health drops are also random too. Okay, more health? Thank you very much, I'll gladly take that. We're at full health now. Okay, actually, there's a bit of a problem here that I noticed. It seems like whatever... the secondary weapon that it gives you seems to be random, because it gave me another grenade launcher, which is definitely not what I need right now, I don't feel. But I guess in the meantime, I could just put all of this damage towards the chain gun, so that the chain gun does more destruction. So I guess we could do that for now. Still do that for now. Fine. See if I care, dude. See if I give a crap. There we go. Look at that. 8 damage. 8 damage for just 1 bullet. Very cool. Okay, hang on a second. Why are these guys dropping so much health now all of a sudden? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, that guy is blue. There was a blue one there. Oh no, he's like the fastest one of them all? The fastest in the land, I'm assuming? That guy was definitely a different color than the rest of them. Also, it's still... oh my god, he does the most amount of damage out of all of them too. That was like 20 damage that he just did to me. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine, okay? He looks like an R-Wing. That's what they kind of look like to me. Like, sort of. I don't know, just the blue color palette kind of reminded me of that. Okay, so let's just try and take all these guys out slowly but surely. Oh, especially the blue guys. Prioritize the blue ones. I mean, it still seems like they're fairly weak, though, because I'm still taking them out in just 1 hit. So, oh god, and they're calling in for tanks now. Well, that's okay, because I got grenades on my side. That are, oh my god, I took so much damage as well. Okay, hang on a second. There's a lot of health over there, but I need to get them out of the way. They're standing in the way of my health. Oh no. Why did I run into that guy? Oh my god, why are they all purple? Why are all these guys purple? I don't understand. I mean, it's a nice color, but it's also terrifying, because that means they're all, like, you know, incredibly strong. And that scares me half to death. Oh god, please. Okay, I need to get it. Go, 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 go. Okay, actually, I was able to get it somehow. I was able to get all of them. Okay, never mind. I guess these guys also take a little while to, like, charge up too. I don't really know. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm trying to just hit them with grenades for now, because I wasn't able to get the missiles back, because it just gave me another grenade launcher. Uh-oh. Okay, well, work with what I have. Work with what I have. I don't know why the game's frame rate is tanking so much as well. I don't know what the hell is going on. Wait, that's more... oh, God. Oh, okay, well... I was gonna say the game was breaking, like, even more there, but... I was about to say, like, there was another piece of health that I could have picked up, but I got fricked by it, dude. I got fricked by the damn R-Wing. I feel like I would have been able to deal with that a lot better if it just gave me my freaking missiles back, but oh well, at least we got to see what happens when you increase the radius to its full value. Yeah, you basically just blow up the entire base. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and do like 1 more run of this, but maybe this time around I could try to maybe maximize the, you know, the damage output of my missiles, perhaps? Like, if I do get the option to purchase the lock-on missiles, maybe I can just try and maximize the damage output of that weapon in particular, just see how much destruction I can cause there. Oh, I can actually aim upwards. That would have been, that would have been great if I figured that out a lot earlier. Like, just saying, that would have helped me out greatly if I had known that. Wait, actually, that kind of makes me wonder, though. Can I throw the grenades up? Like, can I actually throw the grenades in the air, or can I just, like, lay them on the ground? I have no idea. They're kind of like little Mayans. Okay, so, lock-on missiles... okay, well, I'm gonna increase the damage of the chain gun for absolute sure, like, first. But I want to at least get the lock-on missiles for now. Yeah, that... I should have kept that health piece down there, because that did literally nothing, because I was already at full health. Okay, well, anyway. Doesn't matter. Does not matter, okay? There we go. Yeah, we'll just try to do 1 more run of this where we try to basically turn our lock-on missiles into literal nukes. So we'll try and see how well that goes for us, and then I think after that we'll end the video. But I mean, I definitely like this. Like, it does seem like the game is still in a very early stage of development. Like, that part is obvious, for sure. But I feel like given the state that the game's currently in right now, it's looking very promising indeed. Like, it's looking quite promising right now. I do like how this is all wave-based and how you're basically just, yeah, basically on this island base and just destroying a bunch of enemies that are trying to, like, pulverize you here. I like the fact that it takes place on, like a small arena like this. I like this kind of gameplay loop. Maybe put some more damage towards the chain gun and increase the amount of targets that the missiles can lock onto. Let's try that, because I do still want to be able to, you know, destroy the purple mech that we're inevitably gonna fight in the next wave, I'm pretty sure. But once again, I don't know if this game is endless, though. Like, I don't know if this version of the game has, like, a definitive ending, or if it just goes on forever. I imagine that this wouldn't go on forever, especially since it seems like... It does seem like these waves are not randomized, because it seems like I am still getting the same patterns of enemies, or like the same types of enemies in the same waves, regardless of how many times I restart the game here, so it doesn't seem random. All of these waves so far appear to be handmade, so that does sort of make me wonder just how much content there actually is in the Game Jam version right now. Also, something else that I just noticed as well is that when I'm locking onto enemies, like by holding down right-click, my mech actually slides around on the ground there. He just, like, slides across the ground. Like, look at that. See that? Oh, and he's leaving, like, little smoke trails behind, too. Well, actually, it seems like he does that normally whenever he's just, like, running around, but still, it looks kind of funny. It's kind of funny when you're doing it. Like, look at this. You just slide around on the ground, like you're skating. Just skating around, and then you just blow everyone up after that. Yeah, I did increase the amount of targets that I can lock onto, so you just... There we go, you launch a bunch of missiles that time. Yeah, lock-on missiles are definitely easier, much easier for taking on the little guys, for sure. I mean, they're kind of useful for taking on the tanks as well. At least the green tanks right here, like the teal color tanks, because they don't seem to be all that powerful. The purple tanks, on the other hand, they're a different story, man. They're a completely different story. Okay, I'm gonna increase cooldown on this and just put everything else towards damage, because I'm pretty sure we're battling Purple Boy now. Man, this gun model looks really cool, too, because he's basically wielding a sniper. It's just a straight-up sniper rifle that he's holding on to here. Oh god, okay, this guy's just charging at me immediately. Holy frick. Okay. I guess this guy's AI is also kind of random as well, but oh my god. Okay, but then sometimes he just runs away. Okay, well, that's what happens when you run away, bud. That's what happens. That is what frickin' happens. Oh, he dropped some health for me. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I'll steal your soul and convert it into my Owen, or absorb it into my Owen. What am I saying right now? This game is very anime as hell. Have I mentioned that up to this point? Okay, more targets, and then I think I'll put everything else towards damage. Yeah, I'm not... It seems like I can only upgrade these weapons to a certain point, though. I can only upgrade them up to, I think, 11 times? Are those 11 squares? Let me count quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are 11. Yeah, it's not exactly easy to count when, you know, you're, trying to be murdered, or when people are trying to murder you. You know, it's probably not a good idea to try and do math or calculus when, people are actively trying to blow you up, so you may want to try and deal with that first, instead. Okay, so that's about as much damage as I can put on it. Okay, so I guess in that case, we'll just upgrade the chain gun now and just try to put more damage into that. I'm gonna leave those health upgrades behind. I'm gonna leave them there because I don't need them right now. I am at full health. Yeah, in B4, I'm gonna need them within like the next 5 seconds because the purple tank came back. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a second. I mean, I can use these little buildings right here as cover. It seems like these little, like, drone guys definitely know how to swerve around those things, though. Like, they are smart. That's the thing. It seems like they are genuinely intelligent, at least on that front. Okay, very nice. Maybe I'll just try and pick that one up at the very least, but I'll leave the other one behind. Okay, well, this guy right here just gets stuck all the time. Can we go in between? Yeah, you can go in between that little gap, but for some reason, that little dude right there cannot seem to get through that gap to save his existence. Doesn't seem like he knows how. I'd be more than willing to help him out and show him how to get through it. But it seems like he just doesn't want to be helped. He he just keeps trying to kill me. Oh my god, why am I taking so much damage right now? Here, shoot him out of the sky. Okay, well that worked so well. That worked so freaking well. Yeah, it seems like I can actually attack them with multiple rockets. Like, I can lock on multiple rockets to these guys and just like... Oh yeah, pulverize them like instantly, dude. Holy frick. I like that. I definitely like that indeed. Okay, I think that's the end of that wave. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna... Yeah, I guess we're just gonna upgrade the chain gun now, in that case. Maybe more cooldown, and just put more damage on it. Just put more damage on it, dude. I'm not going back to grenade launchers for now, because the grenade launcher really did not help me out the last time. I don't feel. Even with, like, the like, nuclear explosions that they were giving off. Because of the fact that I upgraded the radius like 11 times in a row. Okay, yeah, this is the wave where all the little R-wings are basically attacking me. Again, that's kind of what they look like. Well, at least that blue one reminds me of the R-wing at least. Okay, so this is a fairly easy one, though. This is a fairly easy wave, especially when they're dropping more health than I know what to do with. Okay, here we go. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's the blue guys that scare me the most, because these guys can apparently do 20 damage to me. Oh yeah, dude, they're dropping so much health. Like, what in the frick is going on here? I'm guessing the health drops are probably random. Okay, yeah, this is the point where the tanks come in. Okay, so I think this was the one. Oh my god, yeah, dude, you need to stay as far away from these tanks as possible, because they can just mow you down so quickly. I'm guessing that's maybe what the armor cores are useful for. Again, if my guess is correct, and they do actually give you more health, despite the fact that they seem to take away your health when you buy them. But again, maybe it's just like it's increasing your maximum health in order to get back to your maximum health, like the new amount of maximum health that you have, you need to pick up like health upgrades. Because I guess it would just make the game too easy if, you know, if they did it the other way around. Okay, hang on a second. There is things that I need to deal with here. Oh my god, why is there so much lag right now? I'm guessing it's probably because just so many enemies here. Oh my god, dude. Again, I don't exactly understand why you're not able to jump in this game. I do think that is just a teensy tiny bit strange, but even so, okay, I at least got that. Okay, actually, there's another health pickup in the back, but maybe try to kill that guy first. Okay, actually, that guy also dropped something. Okay, give me my health upgrades back at the very least. Okay, how much damage are these missiles doing? They're doing 7 damage each. Okay. I think that will be enough damage output that I can at least deal with some of these enemies. I think some of the other ones actually got stuck again. Are they stuck over here? Yes, they are. What in the frick is going on with that? Okay. Oh, hello, guys. I don't even know where the heck you came from, but I just got poked in the face by the blue one. Okay, so I actually did get through that wave somehow. Okay, maximize the damage of the chain gun. I'm just getting a repair kit. I don't even care, because I just don't even know what the point of the armor core is at this point. Okay, who are we getting attacked by? More tanks? Just more tanks. Oh, we're getting attacked by a lot of tanks. Well, if they're just teal, then that might be okay. Oh, there we go. Missile just roaming around. Why are these guys are mounting each other? What is going... Dude, what in the frick is it? Oh my god, yeah, these guys are all just landing on each other. They're like riding each other. Okay, that guy almost crushed me. Oh god, it's just an endless wave of tanks. Okay, and the tanks are getting kind of horny now as well because they're all just mounting each other. This is bad. Maybe try and use my chain gun as well. 9 damage? Okay, I need to start, like... I need to start dashing more. I think that's the problem. I also don't know if you can fall into the water in this game. I have no idea. I am kind of curious if you can. Okay, that is just actually terrifying right here. Look at all these damn tanks. Okay, actually, maybe the grenade launcher would be useful here. That tank is blue. That's a red and blue tank. Oh no. There's like 3 levels of tanks. No, I'm not dealing with that one. No. I don't wanna. No, I'm scared, little boy. I'm fearful for my safety. Okay, I need to get to this. I need to get to this health pickup. Please. Okay, I got it. Everyone else just missed me completely. Nice. Very good. Maybe just keep my distance. Because, I mean, these guys seem to be so damn slow anyway. Okay, there's actually... Wait, there's another thing that they dropped. I also have no idea, like, how close I have to be in order to, like, shoot some of these guys. Was that 30 damage that just appeared on my screen? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, well, I tried. I tried getting to the health pickup, guys, but I couldn't. There were, like, 2 of them there. Didn't work out. Oh well. Yeah, so it seems like this does progress further than, what I initially thought it would. Yeah, there's 3 different levels of the little drones and 3 different levels of the little tanks. It kind of seems like, aside from the other mech dude that we fight in like the 3rd or 4th wave, it seems like those are the only enemies that are in the game right now, though. Just like 3 different enemy types, and one of the enemy types is basically like a mini-boss. I definitely know how to easily deal with the mini-boss now. It seems like you can just riddle him with lock-on missiles, and you just blow him up, like, immediately, pretty much. Yeah, but it does seem like it gets progressively more difficult later on, and the fact that you can only level up your weapons, like, a certain amount of times, there's definitely a lot more strategy that goes into, like, choosing which weapons to use for the job. And I mean, it does seem like you do get your money back from selling the weapons, so if you have, like, a maxed out weapon, you can maybe just buy another weapon and just, like, spend all the money you have upgrading that. You can basically just max out that new weapon, like, instantly. But it seems like you have to be really smart with, like, which aspects of your weapons that you choose to upgrade. Like, do you want more damage output, or do you want, like, in the case of the grenade launcher, do you just want to make, like, bigger explosions so that it captures more enemies, like in its line of fire? Like, do you want to create, like, a bigger area of effect, or do you want to increase your damage output? There's definitely a layer of strategy here that definitely makes things a lot more complicated for absolute sure, and I do like that. I do appreciate that a lot. As with any good roguelike, it seems like your choices really do matter in this game, at least in terms of, like, which weapons you choose to use, and, like, which upgrades you choose to give your weapons as well. I think it would have been interesting if you were able to use the grenade launcher and the lock-on missiles at the same time, just to see, like, how much carnage you could cause, but I guess at the same time it probably would have made the game a little too easy, which I can understand. But yeah, overall, man, I really did enjoy that. Like, it definitely seems unfinished at the moment, and like I said before, it does seem like the game's developers are working on a more fleshed out version of the game that will be coming out on Steam at some point in the future. But given the state that the game's currently in, like, it's looking pretty good right now, man. It's looking promising. The graphic style is definitely authentic to the, the Sega Saturn era, like the Sega Saturn / PlayStation 1 era, basically like the early days of 3D console gaming. Definitely getting Virtual On vibes from this game for sure, and Armored Core as well, and weirdly enough, I also kinda got Sonic Adventure 2 vibes from this as well. But that feeling in particular had a lot more to do with, like, the design of the environment itself. Basically fighting all these enemies on a giant island base. I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of that, like, that one point in Sonic Adventure 2 where you're battling, like, Eggman in his mech suit on Prison Island, which I will say, that fight is definitely a lot easier to do in Sonic Adventure 2 than it is to defeat, like, any enemy in this game. This is a much harder game for absolute sure. Because to be fair, a lot of the mech fights in Sonic Adventure 2 are like absolute cakewalks, because Eggman is just honestly, he's kind of a pussy in that game, to be perfectly honest. But in this game, holy crap, man, yeah, the enemies in this game are not messing around, even if there's only like 2 different kinds of enemies. But yeah, like overall, man, I really enjoyed that. Like, I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. Again, it doesn't seem like there's much to it right now. It is still a fairly simplistic kind of, third-person shooter / action roguelike, but I imagine that when the full version of the game comes out at some point down the road, whenever that may be, there'll probably be a lot more, like, things to do, maybe more arenas that you can fight the enemies in, and also more, like, enemy variety, maybe more weapons that you can mess around with as well and upgrade to, absolute catastrophic potential. Maybe different kind of mechs that you can pilot as well. So I'll definitely be keeping track of this game's development over time, like over the next few months or however long it takes for this game to be finished. And when the full game does finally come out, maybe I'll be revisiting it, possibly. I don't really know yet, but it's always a possibility here. I mean, to be fair, there's already been like 10 demos that I've played on my channel over the past like 3 years, roughly, and most of those demos have already been officially released now, and I still haven't returned to any of them yet. However, that could possibly change before the end of the year, because there is one game in particular that I played the demo for a long time ago that did finally come out, and I'm actually really excited that it came out, because I want to really play it and show it off to you guys. I'm not going to say what that game is just yet, but it'll be coming sometime in December. for sure. So be on the lookout for that. There is actually one demo that I played earlier this year on the channel that I actually am going to be returning to, because it is a game that I've actually been waiting for quite some time, and it is finally out now, and I want to freaking play it. That'll come at a later time though. For now, I am going to be ending this video. If you want to go and download the Game Jam version of Cyberlancer, the link is in the description. And just keep in mind, once again, that the only version of Cyberlancer that you can play right now is the Game Jam version. And the Game Jam version is only available on itch. You cannot download it on Steam. But you can wishlist this game on Steam right now if you want to stay up to date on the game's development. Again, this game does not have a release date at the moment, or at least the full version doesn't, and it seems like it's already been in development for a few months, because I mean, this version of the game came out in July, so we'll see how all of that pans out over the next few months, or maybe even the next couple of years, like however long it takes for the full game to come out. Because if there is one thing I've learned about game development from doing Let's Play videos for the past 11 years now, is that games are hard to make. Even the smallest indie projects can take like several years to produce and finally release, so I think the developers should just, you know, take all the time that they need in order to make a quality product. So whether this game comes out in 2023 or 2024, doesn't matter. Like, I'll be here to play it when it does finally come out and we'll all enjoy it together. But until that day arrives, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will indeed see you in the next video I make. Later!